क्या आपने कभी ऐसे रिटायरमेंट की कल्पना की है जो कॉलेज लाइफ की तरह हो? वही टेंशन फ्री लाइफ, मौज मस्ती और हम उम्र दोस्तों का साथ, एक खूबसूरत जगह। आप अपनी जिंदगी के सहेजे हुए खूबसूरत पलों को दोबारा से जिएं।
Mr. Manoj, tell us why you would like to promote more South Asians in mainstream politics.
Nanda sir, thank you. It's a very good question. Another question I would like to put here: why do South Asian people not participate in mainstream politics? The South Asian community in Australia is a very vibrant community. If you can see that most of the South Asians, they are very much doctors, engineers in the IT field, in the trade field, and more professional in the academics, in the college, in the university, more in the small businesses, big businesses. So we are everywhere there in terms of job, businesses, professional work and all that. What is the reason we should not be in mainstream politics and contribute to this beautiful nation who has given us opportunity to prosper and to grow? I would like to here give a message to the South Asian community. Like you are doing good in every field, like cultural, we have every day some sort of function in each part of Victoria and Australia. This shows our vibrancy. This shows our cultural engagement. So we are everywhere. I think few months before we have seen that Indian migrant is the second taxpayer migrant in Australia. If you take a South Asian community, the figure will go more. So we are contributing to this country economically, we are contributing to this country socially, we are contributing to this country art, media, in trade, like Australia is now. This is the time Australia should be in South Asian century. So we are contributing in all angles. But if you see the mainstream politics, we had no representation. One Jude Pereira, Honorable Jude Pereira, he is the only MP since 16 years or 14 years. So we need more and more people to engage at local government level, state level and federal level. But it is not a one-day job. For that, every political party, there is a system and South Asian community must go through that system. Our representation has to be more and more in those political parties, in their policy level, in their state conference delegate level, in their admin committee level, and in local government councillor level. Then only we should get an opportunity to contest for the state and federal election.
Manoj, it seems you want to promote South Asians in Australian politics, but what do you think your promotion will help to get more representation? How will it happen?
More representation, definitely. To get something, you have to raise your voice. So when the community will try to go in the mainstream politics, engage in there, definitely the representation will come. Like we are doing a lot of campaign through Subcontinent Friends of Labour. I am a chairperson for Subcontinent Friends of Labour, and we have done a lot of promotion in Geelong, Tarnet and other part of Victoria. Means we are encouraging young people or women and all that to participate more and more mainstream politics. At the moment there is a council election coming in Victoria, so more and more people should contest the council election. In council election you don't need to get endorsed by some political party. You can independent contest the election, and if you are more closer to the local people, if you are having capability or if you have done more grassroots leadership, you could get elected to the council level, and that's the best way to enter into mainstream politics.
So, what do you think? What will more representation lead to? What would happen if there is more South Asian representation, let us say, in the councils?
It's a good question. First of all, we do have a lot many things to do, and our voice are not going on the right place. For example, if you go to the hospital and our elderly people go to the hospital, they don't like to eat sandwich and bread. But in the same cost, if there is a provision, they can get idli and sambar. So it's a question of putting the voice to get the people what they need. Like we have lot of our situation where our voice has not gone on the right place. Like we feel sometimes, for example, there was an issue of Little India. The government has not taken seriously, but Little India is the icon for South Asian community in Australia. So the community has raised the voice and we got that things. This is the one of the example. In the similar way, we do have lot many things for that. This elected representation will take a move to the state level and federal level, raise our voice so that our idea, our problem would be integrated into the decision of the government.
So, okay, we finally get representation. So, what are the key issues?
In our community at the moment, the community is vibrant, community number is increasing day by day. So of course, if the people are coming, communities are coming, we have lot of core issues also. We do have a core issue like our elderly people, where they will go, and those who are in the middle age, they have to go in the elderly age. What we are thinking ahead for that. Another thing, our communities are everywhere. We think about the good education. If people has to take admission, they all are just rushing towards the Glen Beverly and all that. We need a good schooling system everywhere in Victoria. We have our community is facing a lot of job issue. We apart from the job issue, we have too many issues regarding the for the international student international language test, because this is also a key area where the migrant community facing a lot. Government is putting immigration department 7 or 8 band of international language test score, but the competent English is the 6. So my question is that if competent English is 6, let them allow. So in that way we are not getting like lot of people going under dilemma, going under depression and all that. So we have to keep like if the government is going to put a 6 band for the competent English, then it is not much hassle for everyone to get that things and they could do their work. But government is asking 8 or 9, which the people in Australia, they cannot achieve. If you don't achieve, how you could ask from other? So there are lot many issues of our community. Then government is related to the Medicare and all that. South Asian community contributing a lot to the country, but at the same time, now the government is thinking to reduce the facilities of Medicare and all that. But our community need. We came to Australia for the good education, good lifestyle and Medicare system and all that. And we are doing good. So we need this facility to have. And we need to have this facility. We need our representation to put our voice at the top.
Mr. Manoj, it looks as if you are very much involved in the South Asian and Indian community. So, what are the local issues which you are tackling at the moment?
When I came to the politics in 2009, there was a lot many issues going on, a small or big issue. So, I thought to take those issues from one to another part of the government and try to help the people. For example, there was a Little India issue, and the few ministers visited and they were just coming, taking photograph and doing nothing for the traders. The life of the traders in Little India was going bad every day. Then I take up this issue. We went to the stair of parliament, we demonstrated against the government, we demanded fair go for us, and we got it finally last year in December. So This is the one issue. Second issue, there was an intersection issue at Shiva Vishnu temple, in front of the Shiva Vishnu temple, and many people have sacrificed their life. Lot of dangerous accidents has taken place over there. Then I raised a voice to get intersection over there, and finally the government approved. Similarly, lot many things like in Cranbourne, we are working on Gippsland for a red signal at the Gippsland highway, because through that road, intersection of Gippsland highway and Evans road, it goes to the Nanaksar Sikh temple and other places, and lot many people are getting facing problem. So we are working on that. So lot many issues are there where we try to bring in the attention of the government and local authority, and we are trying to raise the issue, and slowly it's not in one day, but the issues are going to the government mind, and we are trying to get a solution for that. There was a bus stop issue in Cranbourne North. 4 years before we were working on that. Now they have got the bus route, so it is going to help more than 500 community over there. So these are the issues. People come to me, and then I take their issue to the respective connected people.
So it's good that you are working in the community. So what is finally your message to the South Asian and Indian community?
My message to South Asian and Indian community to involve more and more grassroots, and that's called the grassroots leadership. You are doing job very good way to work, contribute to the nation, contribute to the community, but at the same time we must involve into the grassroots local community, see every day what we could use and what is happening for the betterment of community as a whole and South Asian community.
Thank you, Manoj.
Thank you, Mr. Nanda.
अनीता कितना काम करोगी? थोड़ा आराम कर लो।
आराम का प्लान तो बना लिया है मैंने। वर्ल्ड टूर पे भी जाएंगे, लेट नाइट शोज भी देखेंगे, और जितना मर्जी उतना सोएंगे।
अच्छा, पर कैसे?
हमारे रिटायरमेंट की तैयारी तो शुरू कर दी है, वरना एक हाउसवाइफ का रिटायर होना तो मुश्किल है।
तो आज ही शुरू कीजिए लंबी इनिंग्स की तैयारी।